Look at your collar right now. Is it rippling like a piece of fried bacon? Or maybe you walked outside today and realized that expensive premium shirt you just bought is basically see-through in the direct sunlight. You probably think you just have bad luck with laundry, or maybe you used the wrong dryer setting. But you're wrong. You aren't unlucky, you're being robbed. Stop spending $50 on t-shirts that are mathematically designed to die after 3 washes. Most fashion brands are betting on the fact that you don't know a single thing about fabric physics. They spend every cent of their budget on a fancy logo and a celebrity model, while the actual garment they sell you is a disposable rag. Today, I am pulling back the curtain. I'm going to show you the secret number hidden on the tag that reveals exactly how much a brand is lying to you. Once you learn to read the garment instead of the logo, you'll never be fooled by a price tag again. Let's get one thing straight before we name names. The price tag on a piece of clothing is a marketing decision, not a specification of quality. If you want to know the truth about what you're wearing, you have to look at the GSM, grams per square meter. Think of this as the soul of the shirt. It measures the density of the fabric. It tells you how much actual cotton was packed into every square inch of that garment. If a shirt is under 150 grams per square meter, it is a lightweight, flimsy, see-through mess. This is the stuff that gets those bacon collars because the fabric isn't heavy enough to hold its own shape. If a shirt is between 180 and 200 grams per square meter, you've found a real shirt. That's the sweet spot for durability and comfort. But if you find something over 200 grams per square meter, you've hit the heavyweight category. This is the kind of fabric that survives a decade of wear and tear. Brands hide this number from you because if they published it, you'd realize their $40 luxury tee is often the exact same flimsy 130 GSM fabric as the trash sitting in a bargain bin at a gas station. When we look at the landscape of modern fashion, specifically when we look at 10 men's clothing brands ranked from worst to best, we have to start at the bottom with the fast fashion giants: H&M, Shein, and Zara. These brands are the absolute masters of the neck hole disposable. They aren't selling you clothes, they're selling you a photograph. Their shirts are designed to look good for exactly 5 minutes in a fitting room selfie, and then they begin to decompose. These brands almost always run under 150 grams per square meter. To make matters worse, they use open-end cotton. Imagine the fibers of cotton like hair. High-quality cotton has long, smooth fiber. Open-end cotton uses the short, stubby leftovers. It's cheap, it's rough, and it feels like cardboard after one wash. But the real crime is the tubular knit. Have you ever noticed a shirt where the side seams, if it even has them, start spiraling toward your stomach? Most fast fashion shirts are made as one continuous tube of fabric. It's cheaper to manufacture, but because the fabric wasn't stabilized with proper side seams, it torques, it twists. The moment that fabric hits hot water, the internal tension in the knit releases, and your shirt becomes a twisted rag. If you're in a store and you don't see a clear, straight seam running down both sides of the shirt, put it back. You aren't buying a garment, you're buying a disaster. Now, let's talk about the real insult. I'm talking about the brands featured in my list of 7 men's clothing brands robbing you blind. These are the premium boutique brands you find in every high-end mall. They have clean, minimalist stores, expensive smelling candles, and they charge you $40, $60, or even $80 for a plain, solid colored t-shirt. They use words like essential, organic, and refined to lure you in. Here's the protest. The next time you're in one of those stores, hold the shirt up to the ceiling light. If you can clearly see the store's 50% off signs through the chest of the shirt, the weight isn't there. They are selling you a $5 shirt with a $45 marketing fee. A $50 tee that weighs 140 grams is a scam. It doesn't matter how soft it feels in the store. Softness is a trick. Brands often spray their cheap shirts with a chemical silicone finish to make them feel silky in the fitting room. That finish washes off in the first laundry cycle, and you're left with the thin, rough reality. No amount of branding can change the physics of the cotton. If the GSM isn't there, the quality isn't there. If we move away from the scammers, we find the honest brands. These are the workhorses. Brands like Gildan and Fruit of the Loom. Gildan isn't trying to be a fashion icon, it's a tool. If you buy their soft style line, yeah, it's flimsy. It's meant for a one-day event. But if you grab their ultra cotton or hammer lines, you are getting a 200 to 220 GSM beast for the price of a cheeseburger. They don't hide their weights. They dare you to check them. Hanes is the same way, but you have to know which line to pick. Their supermarket multi-packs are designed as undershirts. They are meant to be thin so you don't sweat through your suit. But if you want a standalone shirt, you look for the Hanes beefy-t. This shirt has been a heavyweight legend for decades. It is thick, it fits like a real shirt should, and it actually gets better the more you wash it. Why? because it has enough cotton density to survive the friction of a washing machine. Next, we hit the floor of acceptable. This is where Target's Goodfellow and Walmart's Free Assembly live. This is the exact point in the market where a t-shirt stops being a disposable and starts being a piece of clothing. For under $10, these brands actually give you proper side seam. They give you double needle stitching on the hems. They give you reinforced collars so you don't get that bacon ripple effect after 3 weeks. They aren't heavyweight, but they are honest. They clear the bar of quality comfortably, which is more than I can say for 90% of the brands in the mall. If you just want a shirt that looks decent and won't fall apart, these are your safe, reliable picks. Now, if you want to be a bit more strategic, look at the expert picks. Amazon Essentials is a massive sleeper hit. They stripped away the fancy retail stores and the high-end branding, and they put that money into the construction. They offer multiple fits, slim, regular, tall, and they use fabric weights that actually make sense. But if you want the best refined shirt on the market, you go to Uniqlo for their Supima cotton line. This is the only shirt that breaks my weight rule. The Supima tee isn't a heavyweight, but it wins because of the fiber length. Imagine normal cotton fibers are short and stubby. They break easily and poke out of the yarn, which is what causes pilling, those annoying little fuzzy balls. Supima is long staple cotton. The fibers are much longer, which means they can be spun into a yarn that is smoother, stronger, and naturally silkier. At $25, it is the only shirt that justifies a higher price point because it offers a level of refinement that weight alone can't provide. It won't give you the bacon collar because the long fibers are structurally stronger than cheap cotton. But let's talk about the king. If we are talking about pure quality per dollar, the absolute winner of the t-shirt world is found in a warehouse. I'm talking about the Kirkland Signature 6-pack from Costco. This shirt is a monster. Let's look at the specs. It is a massive 205 grams per square meter heavyweight. It uses 100% combed cotton, which means they literally combed the cotton to remove every short, weak fiber before spinning the yarn. It has a tagless, lay-flat collar and double reinforced seams. And the price? It works out to about $3 a shirt. Think about that. A $3 shirt from a warehouse is physically and measurably a better garment than a $40 luxury tee from a boutique. It has more cotton, it has better cotton, and it has stronger construction. This is the ultimate proof that price and quality have nothing to do with each other anymore. One is theater, the other is physics. The lesson here is simple. Stop paying for the theater. Stop letting these brands rob you blind with their soft touch chemical finishes and their essential branding. Start reading the garment. Check the side seams, feel the weight. If you buy a stack of heavyweight, combed cotton tees with side seams, you will never have to worry about a bacon collar or a see-through shirt again. The weight never lies, even when the marketing department does. You deserve to get exactly what you pay for. If this video changed the way you look at your own closet or the way you shop, please hit that like button. It tells the algorithm that people actually care about quality over hype, and it helps me keep making these deep dives for you.